drinking game for every
And we are live. What's up, people?
Howdy.
Welcome to the few Parkour Digital Open. I am the host, Brad Watson, here with Reese and Brian. How are we doing, boys?
Very well. We are doing good.
Inside from the weather. It's getting wet in Melbourne.
Gotta love Melbourne.
Gotta love it. 4 seasons, one day. I've got a pair of shorts and swim as a towel.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yes. It was hot. It was hot this morning and raining this afternoon.
It's on.
We've got a couple of people here in the chat already.
Zahn. Let's do it.
Queensland. I'm assuming he's put an edit in. Reuben Mears. He's in Geelong. I'm wearing Parkour Geelong. He runs that side of things. Yeah.
Well, what up, Reuben? Yes, my hometown, Geelong.
Hey.
Yes, that's right. Yep, that's the mean streets of Geelong. Warn Pond Skate Park, my home skate park. Gotta love it.
Oh yeah. Salayman.
What's up?
Howdy.
Love you.
Love that.
Yeah. So, what are we here to do today, guys?
We are going to watch all your edits and have a good time doing it.
Yeah. Gonna have a good watch. Gonna see what everyone's kind of come up with, which I'm pretty excited for because I guess one of the best parts of this is that we haven't actually seen any of the videos yet either. So
it's all new to us.
Yeah, that's cool. Exactly, that's right. We're going to get your real live reactions to these cool videos that we've got.
Excited to see what people have thrown down.
Yeah, so maybe I'll start with just a little bit of housekeeping. For everyone watching, first of all, please share the link. Let's go and invite 5 or 6 people to come and watch the show. We're just on 9 people watching at the moment. Let's see if we can get that up to, say, 30.
That'd be cool.
There's more than 30 parkour runners in Australia, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
At least.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Have that on a weekend in Melbourne.
On a weekend, exactly. Yeah. So if you're watching now, first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave some comments, share the link, get people watching. Now we are, of course, at the mercy of the Australian internet, which sucks. So if any of the edits lag along the way, just let us know and we can just rewind and play that. Yeah. We don't want anyone's edit lagging out and then missing out. And keep talking to us in the chat because we'll be interacting with you guys the whole way through.
Also, if you're wanting to come on and talk about anything, put it in the chat and we'll send you the link to come and have a chat with us.
Yep, exactly. Brian and Reese both have the link, so you can either DM them or just put a message in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat so we can see it because we're not going to be looking at our phones.
Yeah. Well, what do you reckon? Shall we check out one of these junior edits? We'll kick it off with the juniors.
Start with the young guns of the comps.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, let's have a look and see who we've got first.
Chris from Queensland. Oh, I'm terrible with last names. Chris Destonis?
I'll say Destonis. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, so not a lot of information from Chris, but from Queensland, 16.
Yeah, can't say I've heard of him yet, so you'll see whether he's a young gun or not. I mean, definitely young, but whether he's a gun.
Alrighty, well let's check out our first edit of the night.
One, two, three. She said she depressed and shit, I agree. She want a new Mercedes machine. They hating so much, get off of my D. Why don't you got a life, you got nowhere to be? Yo, talk, but you're never gonna do shit. She say I'm handsome like Cobra from Clue. Took one too many hits, now I'm too cool. I'm sleeping in class, now I'm fighting the cool kids.
Hey, pull up on your bitch, go stupid. Yeah. Shoot a bitch like my name Cupid. I don't want your girl, I'm too busy. Shit. But I'll take your bitch, she be looking real pretty. Now we cruising around the city. Yeah. Blowing up like you thought I would. You can call me Biggie. Yeah, I'm looking delectable. Yeah. I want a god bitch like Violet, incredible.
I'm parking in Benz, you best watch your stance.
Pull up like a gardening man.
Bitch, what the shit? I took too many hits. I can't see a thing, I don't know who I'm with.
Well done, Chris.
Brilliant. How have I not seen you before? What?
Chris can just pop back falls. Just
Twisting tech is on point. Like, I did not expect that full down out of the gate flip. That's ridiculous.
yeah.
Good job, man. Like,
Well done.
hot damn.
Tons of flow, linking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that huge swing to wall gap.
Yeah.
Yep. And then he kept. What was it? It's not ginger flip.
Oh, you're bad with your lingo, man.
I am. I'm not.
Gate flip.
Gate flip.
Yeah,
Gate flip
yeah.
full or gate flip twist out was on point for me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Good
I
showing.
want to see more
Yeah.
of you. I want to see more of you. Like, keep posting. Yeah. I love that you included Bales as well. That was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got deviate.mp4.
Ooh,
So that is Hamish. He's in Frankston.
you know everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. He
How-
doesn't need to put it out before.
Yeah. How are you, Mr. Hamish?
What's good? What's
It'd be good to
good?
get you on, have a chat. What do you think?
Ooh,
Hit the goat.
Let's
let's
go,
go, Chris the goat.
Wow, GOAT status.
Already
First-
16.
First clip of the night. GOAT status announced.
I mean, he started hard.
Mm.
I think he threw
Mm.
like 3 or 4 back falls just consecutively.
I could definitely see him being one of the top contenders of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, calling it early.
Yeah.
You know it.
I
Got a
like
feeling.
it. I like it. We've got Diana MC, Yo Melbourne Peeps.
Hey!
See you tomorrow if you're coming.
I'm
Deviate.
glad you're all right.
Quite okay.
Hmm.
We've got. I miss Chris. Yeah. That's right. We've started. We've kicked off.
Yeah.
It was-
Mm. Do you know which Chris?
You've got to know which Chris it is.
Because there's a Melbourne Chris as well. Isaac. Hello.
Big man Isaac.
Well, if you want to come on, Isaac, and chat as well, put it in the chat and I'll send you the link.
Yeah, cool. And we've got
Captain
more and more
News.
people joining. So as I mentioned before, please send out the link. Get
Yeah.
people watching. We don't have a ton of edits, so this is going to go pretty quick.
Mm.
So tell people to come and watch. Right meow.
Right now.
Right meow.
Start messaging and I'll link you it. Who have we got up next? Henry Bardsley, 14, Western Sydney.
Mm.
Henry, I am 14. I've been training parkour for almost 2 years. Woo!
And by far, some of the quickest progression I've ever seen in 2 years. Like, ridiculous. He's throwing trips.
Hey, trips.
Yeah, trip
Oh.
falls. Round that back.
At 14,
Yeah.
I started throwing double cats, and I thought I was pretty good then.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely blowing up the Sydney scene. Sydney is where it is at the moment for parkour. I mean, I'd love to see that infectious energy come all around Australia.
We've
Yeah.
got Joel in the house. Only 14. Yo.
Yeah, only 14. Fun fact, I started at 12, so vibing this.
I
Yeah.
technically started at 13,
Oh.
so in the same ballpark now. But he's ridiculous. He's ridiculous.
Alrighty. Well, what say we check out Henry's edit?
Let's see it.
You get this one? I'll get you half a meal.
And I go run from a thing. I'm not the type to forget that if I change my decision, it's a head on collision. No, no. So I can feel my division from the place that I'm wishing to escape. My position only change if I'm living by the same intuition that will save all the hidden souls. So wiped out. It gets easier to see with all the lights out. But I gotta keep my eyes down. Tell me that I gotta feel it right now. Feel it right now. Right down. Everything inside is all things right down. Yes, Henry. If I just never die down. I'm staying and it gotta find out.
Another.
Oh, snap!
Hot damn! Some of the. I love the rule that you put in to say you cannot post this stuff
Beforehand.
beforehand. Like, I'm so glad that I didn't see any of this stuff. Like, bring back Save the Clips. Like, YouTube is
Save
not
the
dead.
Clips.
Come on, like, unreal. That palm flip pre to palm again. Wow, brilliant.
Yeah.
Double front. I did not expect to see that. No one does that nowadays.
Yeah.
So good.
Chuck the
Hey,
double cork
Wazzy.
in the first run, just finishes off with a cheeky double cork.
Yeah, he got that flat as well.
Yeah.
Like, not that long ago. Like,
That's,
there's not many people that can do that in the parkour world. It's ridiculous.
yeah, that is unreasonable. Someone just messaged me and said, "How? What the hell? That kid's only 14. Like, what are 14-year-olds made of?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, double flips.
springs is
Yeah.
what they're made of."
Yeah, that
That's ridiculous.
huge front flip to the sand to face was
Overcooked it a little bit. But
inventive.
like, you absolutely cleaned the plate and
Hey,
everything
there
else.
he is, Henry.
We got Henry in the chat. What up, Henry? Good edits.
That was
Brilliant
crazy.
job. Oh, also great color grading. Whoever did that, that was good job. Like whoever's on the camera as well. Definitely some good gimbal work there. Brilliant job.
Yeah.
Could have been Kadori. I don't know because he's got on the camera as well. And brilliant job.
Jeez, I was not doing that at 14.
Mm.
I wasn't doing that till. Still not doing that. Like I can't throw doubles, so well done. That's crazy.
We all have our strong suits.
We've got Addison in the chat. Sheesh.
Sheesh. Welcome, Addison.
I hope Pambula is going well for you. All that surfing. I see on your story every day.
Yeah.
Henry
Marin-
champion.
Marin Cook.
Yeah. Henry is a gun. Definitely one that
Indeed.
I'm going to have to now pull back up onto the Instagram and see what else is coming. Because if that's at 14, it's going to be insane to see what happens as you get older. That's going to be incredible.
Ridiculous.
Absolutely. The kid
You
is
are
on
correct.
fire. Indeed.
He gets all the praise right now.
Indeed.
Brilliant
Yeah.
job, dude. Keen to
Yes.
see more of you.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. So once again, please share the link. Get people watching.
Yeah.
We want to get the chat up to. Let's get to 30. I think 30 would be a great number. We're at 16 at the moment. So your nan, your neighbor.
Your nan needs to be seeing these two boys go
Your
down.
nan, if she's your neighbour.
Even better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Like another one up. Let's get into this. Jack,
Ooh.
13.
Do you want
Jack
to?
does jumps. I haven't seen any of this guy yet. Another youngin. Like, parkour people are starting younger and younger nowadays. Like, it's ridiculous. I remember when Ellis Torhill started training, he was like, 9 or something. And now
Yeah.
he's what?
17?
17, maybe 18. And he's,
I
I think the younger the formula's going at the moment is the younger you start, the more insane you're going to be when you get older. Like, it seems to be the thing. I mean, although Dom's kind of just flawed what I just said. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't see it long.
Yeah.
The Adelaide scene is also an interesting scene. It was one of my favorite scenes to train in for quite a long time. It's very chill. Adelaide has some pretty great places to jump around, so I'm keen to see Jax.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got Scotty in the house. Henry Golden Cray.
You're not wrong, Scotty. You're not wrong.
absolute hype.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Wow. Exactly. Alrighty. How about we check out young Jack?
Let's see him. Take us home, Jack.
Hot damn.
Well
Jack.
done, Jack.
Love to see more of you, just in terms of like, see if you can broaden your range of diversity. Just because there's some things in there that might be repetitive, but that's all right.
I'm a big fan of the POV style, though, Jack. Like,
Bringing back old school, even though that is also now a new school thing in terms of Instagram and TikTok. So definitely a thing to look out for if you want to have memorabilia.
Make a mark.
I don't know.
Be remembered. Either way, big fan of the POV style and some pretty sizable drops in there, Jack. So,
hot damn,
some strong
off
legs.
the wall. Yeah, no. Following the trend of the way parkour was going, keep at it.
Yeah, it's a really cool. Yeah, that first person shooter style is really cool. I think you could do some interesting things with it if you find an environment where you're sort of like going through
different gaps,
through things.
Yeah, I saw a couple of the cuts in style, like in terms of the editing, where you were cutting on drops and when there were like walls covering. So yeah, and POV lines are nostalgic. Like it's like throwback to when GoPros first came out. And then parkour, everything was on a GoPro, like that fisheye.
Oh, it was the go-to thing to film on before phones started getting better.
Yeah, I remember having a head strap.
Oh, I still got it somewhere.
Yeah, the head strap, like you're running and
like you're a miner.
Yeah, there's that and some baggy trackies, and we were sorted.
Yeah, cool.
Absolutely.
Very cool edit. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well done, Jack.
And something just different, completely different to all the other edits so far.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
See, Jack. Hey.
Literally.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that's how it happens. The motivation kicks in. You start learning new things straight away.
Excited to see what you do with it, Jack.
Yeah. Great to have you on board watching as well. That might just be.
Does that?
Okay.
Oh.
So this is something that was kind of mentioned in the description of the event. It was more of an individual competition. Yep.
That's fine though. That's fine. Right. They're in. They are in. So who have we got?
We got Reuben and Dom. So both Melbourne guys. Reuben, once again, Parkour Geelong. Dom, train with him every now and then when he comes out. Both great up-and-coming Melburnian parkour people.
Melbourne's just taking everyone from Geelong at the moment.
Slowly
taking the parkour scene.
Right. Well, the two cities are almost connected anyways at this point.
Do you have a strong community in Geelong, though? Like having a gym a couple of years ago, that really boosted it up and bring the community together. So some young guns coming out of Geelong.
Yep. Actually, I've caught... the whole inception of this event came from me running into maybe one of these guys at the Foreshore Skate Park in Geelong.
Huh.
That was
the
first conversation was had right there.
Yeah.
After I challenged the young lad to do a gap. Did it pretty easily. Annoyingly easy.
I guess the general public sometimes don't realize the capabilities once they start training that kind of thing. Like skating, for example. Like I can't ollie for crap. But people can do it high as hell.
Yep, that's right. What have we got here? Those drops are sick. Parkour, reach, and escape POV are great. Yeah. Absolutely.
It's a whole style of just like getting through environments.
That's kind of what I was. Yeah, the idea of get a trail, a run going would be really cool.
We love that. We love to see it.
Alrighty, let's check out Reuben and Dom from Geelong.
Oh, maybe Dom filmed it.
Ah, I understand now. It wasn't Dom in it. It was Dom
Filming it. Well done,
right.
team.
Brilliant.
The way to my heart is through dive rolls. And so watching that and seeing the dive rolls is like,
Yeah, no, you are quite obsessed with them. I've seen you do some gnarly ones in your time.
yeah,
Oh, damn.
they're underrated things. CP from Singapore inspired the whole dive roll culture for me. And so whenever I see people throwing in dive rolls or chucking rolls into their line, always just holds a little special place right here.
No, brilliant edit.
Yeah.
Brilliant edit. I'm not sure who edited it, whether it was Dom. Maybe that was the collaboration. It was like filmed and edited by Dom. There you
Boom.
go. Sorted.
Well done.
Answered it for me, Reuben. Brilliant job. Taking the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
It's all making sense now.
Now it all comes together.
Oh, for sure.
No, I really like that. I really enjoyed the edit. I really enjoyed
Mm.
watching the movement as well.
Some funky old school vibes. I noticed on your Instagram that you've been doing some old school kind of filming and edits.
Yeah.
Bringing back old school.
Yeah, and some cool editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Wear the baggies.
Yeah.
Bring back the baggies for the old school.
And you gotta start it how it started. The
Baggy top
Parkour
and-
Geelong.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Very important.
Oh, for sure.
Very important. Well, that may come as a surprise to people, but we've actually managed to hit the halfway point.
woo!
So, highlights of the juniors. What jumps out?
Absolutely, yeah. Once again, everyone can probably pick it. Henry, you're going places, honestly.
The double. I will say across the board, the standard, especially because we're looking at people, had 12, 13, 14 years old. So we're seeing some like quite young people throwing some pretty impressive things straight off the bat and quite early in to training, unless they've been training a lot before that. But typically we're seeing around that 12, 13 you start. So to see what's being thrown down by the younger generation is awesome because it only gets better from there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, seeing everything from dive rolls to doubles, height drops, POVs, like starting strong and starting strong young.
Yeah, I must say another little highlight for me was some of the kind of flow and creative moves that were chucked in there. Yeah, like stuff you don't really see from anyone, and just kind of throwing in your own kind of creativity to add some points to have some favoritism.
Yeah.
Good here. Yeah, no.
Line
I
was
think you're on
fun
to a
creative.
D.
Yeah, especially I think D as well. Looking at that one on those, it looked like it was on the foreshore. Those like big buoy looking things.
Yep.
And he's like throwing palm spins and jumping.
Oh, yeah.
On
That's a
rolling out,
classic
like-
Geelong spot.
Yeah. So like bringing back the palm spin.
So was that the sort of breakdance looking
yeah.
move off the ground or capoeira or?
Oh, that was a coin drop, I
I
believe.
think it's a coin drop breakdancing style.
Yeah, can't say I've ever really got in or know any sort of like terminology in that sort of sense, but there's a lot of different disciplines that kind of come into parkour, like gymnastics in a certain degree, tricking, b-boying, breaking. There's a lot of things that kind of come into play. Skateboarding is a big one. That a lot of parkour people are skateboarding now.
And
vice
yes,
versa.
some very iconic spots in Geelong. It's one of my favorite places to when we've like traveled outside of Melbourne. Always enjoyed our Geelong trips. Also, again, there's some meaty dive rolls there. So
I've only ever gone once at the moment.
yeah. So,
No, I didn't
well
go
done,
back.
team.
I'm keen to see what the open adult people come into play. Our kind of generation. Or
Yeah, well,
yeah.
let's see who's up first, shall we?
Not mine and Brad's generation. We're a bit older.
Yeah,
Ah, I didn't know Addison made a
I
video.
did not even. What?
Let's go, Addison.
Boy, one of our boys, Vandom Crew repping. Dude, I did not expect this, and it's such a smile on my face.
Yeah. But there's no bias here. We're just hanging out.
Yeah,
But Addison's from Melbourne. And I think one of the fun things I've seen, and I think Brian's seen it a lot more as well, is but seeing how Addison's really progressed over the last few years.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Given how he's had a struggle with, like, developing power, he's just been at the gym, building himself,
Strong
doing it
point.
the right way, and it's really, really showing. Like,
So we've got Addison, 24-year-old male. Oh,
what did you say?
I thought I saw it. Melbourne,
24-year-old male.
24-year-old male. I'm part of the Venom crew, training in Melbourne since 2017. So let's see Addie's. Sorry, that is.
Need to get a good set. Good set. And then I'll go.
When you're ready.
All right.
Hey!
Addison, you have my heart. I love you very much. You were going to blow us a kiss there at one point.
Yeah, when you stopped and you were like, I thought there was definitely a kiss being blown. Double A off the bat.
Oh,
Woo.
brilliant. Oh, something that really like surprised me in the edit was you only just brought double cork outside and you put it straight into this. You do it perfectly. Like, beautiful work. I love the editing. Some wicked shots in there. I've got a feeling I know who shot it just because of the filming style. Suleiman, you're watching this. I know it's you. I think it's you.
Suleiman, if it was you, can you put it in the chat?
Yes.
See if Brian's editing and guessing skills are on.
Yeah.
What I was also happy to see there, Addy, at one point I thought it was just going to be beach clips, and so then being able to bring in, I think it was Frankston, bring in some of the city jumps. So
it kind of leveled up halfway through to roof jumps and
definitely had a kind of progression to the video of cinematics and kind of a story to it almost. In 1 minute was just
he knew,
I won the
he knew.
money. Yeah. All right. I
So
need
Addison-
an award just for that.
Addison, jump on stream, mate.
Yeah.
Get talking to us.
I'll find a way.
Yeah.
We want you to jump on stream, Addison, and tell us all the details of how you put that edit together because it's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to hear about it.
Also,
Or
when
anyone.
did you have time to film it?
Yeah, going out to Peninsula with your fam, going on surfing all the time. I mean, he kind of has the time. So
Okay.
We've got Caitlin in the chat. Top tier edit flame emoji.
I love it. I love
Top tier
I'll
emoji.
see you after this because
That's
there's probably a lot of people in here know she's my girlfriend.
that's the better half of Brian.
Oh yeah, definitely the better half. She can do full in back outstanding. Like for anyone that doesn't do parkour that's watching, that's a sick move, and has never been done flat.
Yeah.
Outstanding. So Kat's the only one can do it.
Rumor has it.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Very happy. Very
Suleiman.
excited. We've started the bar high. We
Mm.
started high with Addy.
I'm keen to see you bring more. Or Suleiman, I'm talking to specifically now. Keen to see you bring out more
More
videos.
jumps. Yeah.
Oh, jumps as well, yeah, because he's on the mend,
Yeah.
healing. But I want to see more videos because you are getting talented behind the camera.
Was a sneaky one.
Oh, I'm keen for the next person. Shot a while
So you
ago.
wanna read it
You didn't tell anyone either.
Sneaky.
Cheeky.
We're out here plugging it and we're like, put an edit.
And he's like, I don't know.
Low
have the
key.
time.
Yeah.
Low key, I like it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like it.
Surprising.
Very good. Well, we've got more edits to watch. Should we jump to the next one?
Starting strong. Let's bring it on.
Absolutely.
You can read next one.
Oh, Xander. I've been waiting for this one. We've been training with you, and I personally saw a couple of these. So maybe actually no one training with him, what he was doing. But I really hope the rest surprises me because the first what he was doing in person was surprising me.
Yeah.
But Melbourne based. He's a good Christian man, doing all the flips, getting some funky stuff in there, right? Like hot damn, he's doing some good stuff.
Xander says here, not only does he like jumps and flips, he's claiming to be the youngest person to jump Lindrum roof gap.
Yes, he is. Yes, he's correct. Lindrum is actually not doable anymore, given the car park got torn down, which is a shame. I never even got to see it.
Oh dear!
It's in just off South Bank in Melbourne, and it was an iconic gap for people to do. And I keen to see what you're doing here. Maybe there's like a different gap that you're going to show. I don't know.
Let's throw back to the London gap.
Also says here works as a parkour coach and church youth minister. Fantastic. Been training for 8 years.
That's been 8 now.
Long time in the game.
Yeah.
He's been around a long time. Been around the traps.
Xander Melbs.
Xander Melbs. Why don't we check out this clip?
Let's do it.
You.
Keep me so high, yeah. I thought I was on my own. I thought I was so alone and so cold. All glory to the Most High. Even when I'm at my low, you keep me so high, yeah.
Punks are running wild in the streets. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore.
That's a night edit.
Yeah. Well, I definitely didn't expect that, given what you shot when we were training wasn't in it.
Yeah.
And hot damn, you did impress me.
I think the thing, like, outside of your movement, of course, because like I always thoroughly enjoy watching your movement, was actually the video editing.
Got some nice pops in there.
Yeah. Like, kind of gave grungy. I really, really rated the basically all of it is like night footage, and like it's all quite dark. Like very good. And yeah, lots of very interesting imagery that's quite relevant.
Well, it's a combination of striking images and striking running.
Yeah,
going for that hard hitter to the soul, make it meaningful.
Yeah,
kind of edit.
And Xander edits are always enjoyable. Like, if you ever get the chance and you see any of his camping videos or like his actual travel videos as well, they all have like a really good feel to it. And I think that's one of his strengths in this is that. Whilst it's like kind of different to some of the styles, it still looks at trying to build some kind of story or connection through it. He puts a lot of feels into his videos.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. A sort of art house take on it's a very non-traditional editing style.
Yeah.
Definitely some cool challenges in there. I love the kind of like slanted wall run to like catch on that. I don't know where it is. It's like a nice slide kind of thing, concrete slide.
Yeah.
Definitely a cool little challenge.
And yeah, nighttime parkour is much harder than daytime. Like depth perception.
Oh yeah,
is all out. So to be able to do like side gaps and things at night
takes some skill.
Yeah. Well done.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
All right. On to the next one.
All right. Palamountain.
Yes.
Yes. Cool. So next up we have Zachary Palamountain, 20-year-old from Adelaide. Bio, I'm relatively new at parkour, having only trained for 2 years, but love the movement and the opportunities it has given me so far. I've been part of the advertising for my home state of SA that was nationally shown and coached in my spare time.
Brilliant. You've got some clout behind you. I like it.
And again, another one out of Adelaide, which is, again, one of my favorite places to train. So
Adelaide producing the goods. I have high expectations.
Alrighty, let's check it out.
Damn it!
Got a random logo in there. I'm not sure what that logo plug was, but
All
I
about
love
it.
I love it. Got to put yourself in there somewhere. I'm not sure what it was
Zach.
in terms of like, because I haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
But like,
Zach looks like he's got legs.
yeah, like I'm getting
jump.
tall boy vibes. Like, I mean, it's hard to tell in video, but you look tall and you have fat hops, so that's usually tall people.
One of the most deceiving things. So one of the most deceiving things that you'll find, especially when you watch anyone taller, is that sometimes their big jumps look small. And so from the look of Zach, big jumps, because I've seen some of those jumps and I've looked at them and I've done one of them as well. I'm like, it's not a small jump.
Yeah.
And he makes it look small, which
Because he's big.
yeah. So that when you start looking at it, you're like, geez, some of these jumps must be huge.
Yeah, honestly, that was some big stuff in there.
Yeah, well, there was a rail to ledge hop
Mm.
jump that was just gigantic.
Yeah.
And looked like more opportunities for shinning yourself than is what is reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah. Team shitting. Yeah. And when you take off a rail as well.
That's just
Yeah.
So
rail
much like
takeoff, much harder.
rail takeoff for a huge running pre as well. Like you have to be, yeah. And Adelaide does have massive jumps. You're right, D. Like good jumps, good flow. Yeah, they move well. And Adelaide's got so many spots that kind of help facilitate bigger jumps.
I feel like Jack Johnson's just feeling it. This kid's got massive hops.
Yeah.
No,
knows.
that's it. He knows. He's onto it.
I don't think I can say anything more about it. Like he gives me Nikolai vibes as well from Canberra, I was saying. So, and I rate Nikolai high. So
that's a
consider
good
it a
one in your
compliment.
books. Yeah.
Fire stuff from Mountain Man.
I love it. That should be his new Instagram handle.
That's the next YouTube
Unless
video
he
name.
already is, because he didn't plug himself. Wait, did he?
Wait.
His Instagram handle.
Oh yeah, no, he did. Zach.j.pk. So that's going to be one that I'm searching straight after this.
And something about
Uh,
platform concept. Is that the logo?
I'm assuming
Jack,
so.
is that what the logo is? That a brand or what is it? Or is it his coaching platform maybe? Or
oh, maybe. If anyone's got any ideas, plug away.
Yeah.
Zach, where are you? Are you in the chat? Are you under a different name? Identify yourself.
Maybe you forgot.
Yeah, so
It's a magical night.
we can clap.
We're pumping you up, son. Where are you?
Gotta find the man behind the jumps.
Oh.
And again, just a reminder: anyone who's in the contest or feels they're really important, feel free to jump on.
Yeah.
Jump on. We'll send you a link. You can jump on, have a chat. Tell us about your edit. Tell us about parkour.
Yeah. So easiest way for you to do that for us as well is if you can post that you want to chat in the group with your Instagram handle, I'll jump out. I'll start reaching out to people and start sending you links. That way you can come on, have a chat, give us your story.
Okay, it's
Oh,
the
that's the
crew.
Hey,
It's the crew. Okay, now we know.
We know now.
platform concept. All right, I'm gonna have to search that one up too. All right.
Even if you want to plug your Instagram handle for that specific group.
So we're going from Adelaide all the way to the Gold Coast.
Gold Coast.
Zan, I've been looking forward to this one. Just in terms of like, I've got a feeling I knew you were putting something in because you were very, very active on all the posts and stuff. And very keen to see. You've only been training since 2019.
So 4 years. So we got Zan, Aston, 18, Gold Coast, discovered parkour in 2019, and
Well, I guess his parkour will
Speak
fill
for
in the
itself.
gaps.
yeah, let's see it.
Yeah. Yo! Okay, that's fucking impressive. Yep. Yes. Oh.
Alfred
Now we are mic'd.
Hey!
Hey!
That was beautiful, dude. What the heck? You just absolutely jam-packed as much as you could into there. You did it with steez, you did it with style. The edit was phenomenal.
There were also moves that you threw in there that I haven't seen in a while. Like saw the roll bomb, we saw a dash bomb. So for anyone playing at home, it's where you did it out the seat into like the side. Like gave me Alfred Scott vibes.
Oh yeah, I definitely get that vibe from him.
Throwbacks, and you spin like a blender, just like.
You're quick, you're poppy, you're powerful. Definitely someone to look out for with only 4 years of training. Yeah.
Yeah, 4
Brilliant
years
job,
in.
dude.
I like the sort of superhero landing style that Zan has. Yeah, he did the double into the sand and the
Just
boom, solid, no hands, no touch.
Didn't
Stomp it
expect
out.
the double side.
Yeah,
Very nice.
especially like I think what was the most exciting about that was like the first 5-10 seconds for me, where it was like, oh, you've set a standard. Like it was, I think there was like a double side overlaid with the double A, overlaid with something else double, and it was like, okay, like if this is what we're just quickly seeing, Zahn's coming in,
progressing fast.
and it seems like a few people in the chat are noticing that Zahn is going somewhere.
Gone places.
Yeah, spinning. Plus the palm flip pre.
On point.
Yeah, really enjoyed that.
No sketchiness there. Very clean style. Very clean edit.
Explosive, fast. Yeah, it's those spins, lightning, just lightning spins,
Very good.
double flips.
Yep. All things that I cannot do. So I have the bigger respect for every one that can double anything.
Yeah, you definitely tick a lot of the boxes in terms of flow, execution, edit. I'm gonna be assuming it was one of the favorites from the judges.
Also, yes, completely agree with this in this kind of statement here. That's in 4 years. What's it going to look like in 15 years? And I think one of the things that I've noticed, especially, and we've talked about one of them before, is that when you start looking at like the young guns that start quite young and are progressing quite quick, like you've got like Verkeys and Ellis and things like that. Like this, you add that over like 10 years, and the standard just rises. Like if you can double that cleanly after 4 years, triples next, and
it's not far away.
I'd say that's probably one of the reasons why the level of parkour has stepped up so much. It's because people are starting younger and younger and exposed to the pros of a younger age, exposed to that kind of level in the game at a younger age.
Like when we were younger, a single cork was the gold trick.
Right, the pinnacle.
Yeah.
And that's something you'd work towards and you'd be like, oh, I finally got it.
Now people
it's
show up and they're like, I can cork. It's like, you have no idea how long it took me to cork. Now everyone just has corks. I'm like, next one.
Yeah, well, the first generation figures out the meta.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's just gifted to the next generation. So, the learning curve is fast.
Yeah. Very fast. But then it's super exciting to see what people come up with from that fast learning.
Yeah.
Because these are the people that then start just pushing the sport.
That's right.
Oh, for sure. And then the older boys get left in the dust.
Yeah.
No, not really, but depends on how their, life responsibilities are.
Thank you, James. I'm glad. It was like the time where like, I remember when side flip pre to like a giant wall, like you just side flipped a small gap was like insane. I remember the day Nate West did a side flip onto a rail in comp.
It was ridiculous.
And it was like,
that's a thing. Like, what?
That's not a real thing. People don't do that. And now the kids are like, I'm going to cork on a rail. And you're like, what? So like the young guns just progress the sport to that next bit.
Pioneered through.
Yeah. Pioneered through, all us old people. Maybe not so much you. You're still the spring chicken.
Spring chicken.
Amazing. Well, you might have got a sneak peek, but we have managed to get through all of the edits.
Yeah.
Damn.
Highlights.
Where do I start?
Real big fan of the editing. So like outside of the movement, like we know the movement's been pretty good so far. Some like high quality movement. There's been a couple of edits that I guess really jumped out at me. Xander's one is one that I really like creatively and conceptually.
Definitely something to remember.
Yeah. I liked the overlay ones, like anyone that's thrown overlays in and kept consistent color grading. It's a big tick in my book. Like if it's black and white and the whole video's in black and white, I appreciate it.
Definitely say that my favorite edit would have probably have been Zahn, just because how much he was able to fit into that video was just like some people can like stay too long on a clip or whatnot, and you don't know how long you should kind of squeezing in with how the format is nowadays for video. It's more of a shorter attention span, and he's definitely got on that trend.
Yep.
With powerful things.
Yeah, for sure. Like there's no lacking in like not showing things. Like he's filled all the boxes. Definitely my favorite like cinematic style video was definitely Addison's in terms of like just a clean style, some nice camera movements, and some nice choice of shots. And probably my favorite in terms of throwing down hard was probably Henry.
Yeah.
Big range. I'm excited to see how this is actually judged. And
so a little bit of a a plug for who the judges were. So we got Sam Carter from Melbourne, and we got Tim Champ himself from UK, also in Melbourne sometimes. So we got some good people on the back end looking this through.
So the people that watch the videos are like standard, like Tim Champion,
Sam Cart.
and
Sam Cartwheel.
Yeah, you'll see them in crazy videos together, and when they're in the same spaces together, things get done. So
things happen.
It'll be judged well. Plus, they did the capstone videos as well. The capstone videos are incredible.
Unreal.
So like high standards. So I'm excited to see how they put it.
Alrighty, well, we'll do some shout outs first for some of the awards. So, kicking off with shout outs, we have
best trick. Oh, what am I going?
No.
Dash bomb?
I'm going to say probably something that, I'd say probably
I think Zahn.
Zahn.
Maybe Zahn.
Probably some of the more high level things that you haven't seen or what. Yes.
Hey, dash bomb ups.
Yes.
Yep.
On the money.
Well done, Zahn.
Brilliant job, dude.
Good job.
Yes, man.
Picked it, dash bomb.
You're on fire. Best line. Oh, there's so many.
Maybe. I really enjoyed Reuben's lines.
Oh yeah, some good flow in there.
I'm going Reuben. Oh, it's Henry. Reuben or Henry? Zach!
Yeah.
Oh, actually.
Boy, box jump to wall run.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
Boom.
But like also like just deserved.
Yeah,
Style.
for sure.
What do you like for style? Style is very subjective.
Depends on what you like, yeah.
Also very important.
I'm
Because
kind of with what was in there. I'm assuming I'm gonna go Reuben.
I'm going
There
Addison.
was a coin drop in there. There's some. What was it?
Henry.
Oh yeah, he did definitely have some style in there.
Yeah.
Definitely some sort of signature move that he's going on with. Lots of connections, lots of execution.
Yeah.
I can see how.
I'm 1 for 3.
Pretty edit. Oh.
I'm going Xander. I like the conceptual edit.
I'm with you.
Xander, okay.
Yeah.
Both happy with that. Let's have a look and see. It is.
Hey! Well
on the
done.
money. Brilliant job, Xander. You earned that one. I bet you're working on that. I know how you are with hours and hours of editing and things.
Yeah.
Brilliant job.
Okay, now, so for the contest,
Yes.
because of the numbers, the prizes have been cut back. So I'll be announcing first for both the junior and open category now.
Yeah.
They will both receive a cash prize.
It takes all.
Everyone in the event. Also, just look out for an email from me following the event. But I'll just cover that off shortly. We've got Joe. Yeah, Henry. Yo, yo, yo. So, let's see here.
Okay, this is a bit.
Junior first.
Junior first. The winner is.
So keen.
Hey!
On the money. Brilliant job, dude. Honestly.
Well,
players is some saying again.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, all the juniors did incredibly well.
Absolutely.
Henry just throwing down some insane things at such a young age. It was good to watch.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The future is solid.
The future is going to be triples are going to be standard.
They're starting to become that. It's ridiculous.
And let's get everyone in the chat giving it up for Henry for taking out juniors. Well done.
Job.
And we have Henry in the chat.
Well done, Henry.
Good job. Good job. Excellent edit. Excellent.
Yeah.
I liked one of my favorite things was there was a ledge and a hand plant front flip back onto the ledge and then off the side. So
technically a backflip.
Was it backflip? Yeah. The first one was a backflip. The second one was
yeah. So palm flip pre.
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah.
Brilliant job.
Definitely landing back on the ledge. After flipping is a problem.
Yeah, for the best of times, and so to do it and then to go straight off again, like that.
Exactly.
Hard
that's
to
right.
Connect.
Yeah.
Probably would have taken a while with that one, unless you just one banged it, because that's the Sydney community for you.
Yeah.
There you go, Sydney U, the number one. You're onto it.
Can't disagree with you, James. Yeah.
Okay, and so any thoughts on who might be the champion
overall? In the open section.
In the open section.
Going Zan.
Yeah.
Zan based on like some just back to back.
Yeah.
Spins, high level tricks. Yeah.
Spoke my mind.
Wow. Okay. Unanimous. Well, let's see what the judges liked.
Good job, dude. Unreal. Very much deserved. Got some awesome stuff going on.
Yeah, I'd say once again, like to everyone that put in, the standard was still quite high. Everyone did incredibly well, and all the edits had different vibes to them. You had some that were more flow based. You had some that were more, I'm going to throw every single double trick under the sun. Some more cinematic style edits, some more, here's just the movement. So like it was a real good range to watch across.
Absolutely. Did a brilliant job all round.
Yeah. Hey, look at the love in the chat between both of them.
I feel like we need some champagne between the one's underage. So
champagne and a bottle of Sprite.
And, Sprite. Yeah.
A Sprite.
Just like shake it up and just like take a nozzle up.
Yep, Sprite. If you're out there, give me a call. We can definitely incorporate.
Yeah.
Wear a Sprite t-shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the next few.
We've got
some love.
Flip bias in the wins though.
Oh no, the spin to win took it.
The spin to win. Yeah, I thinking about it from the judging side, I can see that. I myself am more of like the parkour, like give me big jumps.
I'm with you.
And movement things. That's like my whole style because I cannot keep up with the young ones. I cannot do the spins. I cannot do the flips to the same standard that the young ones do. But I think when I see people do high level spins and high level tricks, the difference is how you land it and how you actually execute the trick.
Yeah.
If you're throwing doubles and you're falling down and not really landing it, I'm not as impressed. And I'd prefer like simple moves done well. But when you do high level moves well, it's
I guess it depends on the stakes of the trick.
Yeah. But yeah, a lot of fun edits. A lot of cool things to watch. A lot of high level tricks.
Yep. So I'll put the full results up on my website next week. All of the competitors, keep an eye out. Everyone who was in the contest, keep an eye out with some information, an email from me with some information. Any final thoughts, guys?
I guess I'm really wanting this to take off. Like, there's so much potential in this kind of thing in Australia, and this is just the first of it. This is just the beginning. Yeah,
I think that is actually kind of where I was going to go with my no. I was going to no, but I yeah, really like this style of comp. It was really great to also see people saving their clips, going out training, making the videos, which is like a real good throwback to where parkour was before we just saturated it through Instagram. But brings back the joys and kind of sitting down, watching everyone's videos. And so I'm really hoping that this one's our first one to start, and now we can start building on it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Really get this to take off, because this is being done in the Australian scene for the parkour community. So it's really exciting to see it coming back in. So
yeah, exactly. Another comp next year, or even one this year. Well, I totally intend on doing this exact same contest again, at least next year. If there was a reason to do another one this year, maybe. But I've got other comps to run.
Busy man.
I've got other comps to run.
Absolutely.
There is one final award challenge for you guys. So everyone's edits are uploaded on the Few YouTube channel. So, of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But there'll be an additional $100 cash prize for whoever's video gets the most engagement over the next 7 days.
Whoever gets the most love.
Yep, exactly. So share that link around of your edit. Make sure everyone sees it. Make sure everyone knows about this contest. Come back and watch the show. Because certainly what we want to do, we want to build this up. We want this to be a huge contest, huge cash prizes. We want to get as many people competing as possible.
But at the end of the day, we also need help from you in terms of like helping the word get spread around.
Yeah. I guess, as we said, the more within the community we can push this out, the more we can get it, more it gives back as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, very.
And with that was the first Parkour Digital Open.
Woo!
Thank you, everyone, for competing. I hope you
Awesome.
enjoyed the show. Thank you, everyone, for hanging around and talking in the chat. We're going to let you go. Please share your videos from the Few YouTube. Let's just build it up.
Yeah, People's Choice Award finishes in 7 days, so start sharing, liking, commenting.
Exactly.
See who wins.
All right, thanks, guys. Good
Awesome.
night.
Bye.
Catch you.